Grand Rising, YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. Back in again to tap in to do the full moon in Aries reading. Recording it on the 21st of the 10th, but the full moon would have been on the 20th, but still within that time frame, you know. So I started the write-up, which would have been the 20th on yesterday. I'm all about the numerology right now, so when I break down that date, we're coming to the energy of 8. But what I did also notice is when I wrote 20, 10, 21, 21 being 20 and 10, and then again we've got 21 within the year, so 21, 21. I tapped into that numerology. Overall energy, I broke it down to 5 when I plus the 8 to this. Break it down to a 5, so there's an energy change, an energy shift. All of these retrogrades that we had and now gone direct was all for reason. All for reason. In regards to where it is that we're giving our power. Did we give our power to ourselves, our self-growth, our inner standing and the connections with our Most High? Our appreciation for all things. Never lost faith in the divine. Talking about me now. I never lost faith in the divine. Never lost faith within myself. Never gave up on the highest energy within us all. Love. Being a reflection within the attraction of what you're attracting, reflecting. That's your half of the mirror. And the reason why I come up with this energy of this half, going back to the numerology of the 20 and the 10. Half of 20 is 10, so I started getting this half energy, 1 over the 2, kind of an energy. So anyway, realization, self-examinations, illuminations, sun energy, all in all and all for one. Going back to my seasons, my segment that I did, season 9, the lost books. I put the work in, blood, sweat and tears. What was numb began to bloom. Activation began again. Sun energy, masculine energy, illumination. Sometimes you have to go deep. Season 5, all about the healing of the little matchstick girl, which is on the channel. And open your eyes, see what you couldn't see then, see what you couldn't see before, with a more understanding of the why, the who, the what, the why, to circle back round to the who. Figure out the what equals the fear. What keeps you comfortable in situations you know don't sit right. Be it work, family, friends, partnerships, relationships, regardless of the title or the label. That's not harsh, that's the self-respect. With respect, each person, place, experience, thing has taught us and brought us to the energies we've come to understand existed and in some ways still lives on as a spirit, a drive, a nudge. Solar plexus energy. I was getting a lot of that whilst I was just tapping in to do this reading, and it explains the energy. Now this is what I've got on in the background. Solar plexus energy is what I was feeling throughout all of this write-up, all of this tapping into just before. So there's a lot of drive energy, a lot of nudging, and I feel like that's what the retrograde energy was all about for us all, to nudge us in the direction that we're needing to go. A quote I heard and forever will use: it's easier to fall than it is to climb. Pull, find that drive, the balance within, that harmony within and with those outside of ourselves, respectfully, accordingly. I see some get driven by their ego, at time and place, kind of an energy. Pull it into and remember when delivering messages we're in the presence of the Orishas, known ancestors, the Most High, etc. More ego, contradiction, all in all in one life, I see pain and denial, with a world of knowledge, crying for acknowledgement. I recognize the numbness, that at the trivial right time, when love comes knocking, and there was a song, Queen Ifrica, is what came to my mind. That you've realized the hurt, the blockages, the fear of the grey area around the foundation. The foundation below the roots. I guess you can call it the acoustic records, past life, reincarnation, generational curses. There's a generational hysterical, based around fairy tale mixed with the 21st century reality, warfare to discover and conquer, see through and discover was coming out loud as I was writing. This part here is literally download. I can tell by the way I've written it. My personal belief is we all possess energies within us. Also, energies are around us, temptations of both good and bad, balance. We all have the free will to choose. So I'm just reading my writing. And basically I was just saying, which energy are you going to allow to suck onto you? This is about trace. So let's see. Overall energy for this full moon in Aries, for those who are resonating with. Second house in owning. Card number 26, break it down to the 8. Bottom of the deck, funny enough, this came through in the pre-shuffle, I believe. Pisces energy. Going back to that Pisces moon energy, it was a deep energy. That's the energy that I got the 8 reading segment from season 9. That breaking news energy, that grey area. Funny enough. Yeah. So we've got Arc energy. I feel like that's Earth energy. So I could be connecting to an Earth sign, or you could have it in your chart. And we've got the lion at the bottom of the deck. So elk energy, stable, resilient, headstrong, the father. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold their values. Sometimes the elk ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. When in balance, supportive, kind, and consistent. When out of balance, pretentious, high, and mighty. To bring into balance, eat, drink more consciously. So it's kind of like everything I was saying that I was downloading. It's that energy. With the lion at the bottom of the deck, that's a powerful energy. That's that masculine energy, that illumination energy. That's looking at yourself kind of energy and not turning your back on the truths of who you truly are, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Going into this owning card, card number 26. The second house is about being grounded in the physical. It's the house of money and is about what you own and movable goods, ruled by the sign of Taurus. The second house is also about solid reality, creature comforts, lifestyles and areas supported primarily in the physical realm. It is also the key to your power in the world, how you feel empowered and disempowered. The second house isn't always to do with money and possessions. It's about ownership of talent, maintaining comfortable shelter, living up to our personal values and self-esteem. It is also about what we decide to utilize or manifest in physical realm. The desired result of which will always be quantifiable rewards, comfort, and also familiar happiness. When this card turns up, it's time to concentrate on more practical issues. How do you handle finances? How do you look out for yourself and yours in terms of shelter? How are you being rewarded? Are you making a good living at what you love? It's a time where you need to protect resources, to manage those things you own in a mature and equitable way. When this card presents itself in a spread, it's about sowing seeds for good harvest. It's a time to build, accumulate, toil, and manage. You may be at a stage to take the beginning steps of opening your own business or embarking on a path that will not only enable you to realize your dreams, but could also make a fortune in doing so. Meeting up with stubborn individuals or being unyielding yourself could also be an issue. It is important to stay the course, but also to be flexible with dealing with others, especially concerning goals or any financial matter. Music, especially the human voice, or issues concerning the voice box, may somehow figure in. Beauty, maintaining a good appearance and having a sense of fashion at this time is also imperative. No matter what your question or focus, money earnings and material assets will play a part. Usually, this is extremely positive card, indicating significant financial rewards if you stay on your path and remain diligent and committed in all you do. Since the second house is ruled by Taurus, with patience, gradual advancements and solid achievements is on its way. The only warning is to be cautious where finances are concerned. It is possible, if you come into money, you may meet some unscrupulous people who will work to take it from you. However, do consider the other cards in the spread in relation to your question. The second house card can at times indicate stubbornness, slothfulness, and development that come about slowly or seem to drag. You will not be able to rush things. In most instances, this card indicates an abundant harvest. No matter how fast or delayed it may be, it will arrive. So let's see what's been activated in regard to this elk energy. What's the activation at this time with the full moon in Aries? Healing. It says the frequency of healing supports our instinct ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. There's that word again, accordingly. Needing to deal with and handle things accordingly. There's a time and place for everything. I'm hearing drop the ego. Bottom of the deck, transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of the existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. I'm picking up an energy that it's like someone's finding it a hard time right now in order to let go of that past energy, to let go of that comfort that they've probably been resting in for X, Y amount of years. Tell me more about this energy in regards of the elk. card wants to slide out, this card wants to fly out. So it says, I consume only my fair share. I more purity in high esteem. And now I'm hearing, when you know better, you do better. It's like not wanting. I'm picking up an energy of somebody not wanting, again, like the card says, more than their fair share. Not wanting to be more too greedy, wanting enough that they can build from, live off, kind of energies. Not wanting like the world kind of thing, manageable. Someone's fighting for a manageable assets. I'm hearing comfortability, space, environment, home business kind of thing. Bottom of the deck, I offer words of good intent. What you put out is what you get in. It's the kind of energy I'm picking up from this reading. Tell me more about this energy. For those who resonate in this full moon area. Eclipse in Capricorn, new direction. Reevaluate and success. Maybe needing to look at certain business plans, certain opportunities that's coming about in a different way. How is it going to benefit you, kind of an energy? How can you use the situations that you've gone through in past events to your best ability now in what's coming towards you? Capricorn energy. Again, there's a lot of earth energy here. Bottom of the deck, eclipse in Libra, rebalance. Reevaluate again, relationships, justice and fair play. I'm picking up an energy of not necessarily guilt, but not accepting a part in a situation that doesn't belong to you. Taking responsibility for somebody else's actions in the situation. Hold your hands up to what you need to hold your hands up to. And that's all you need to take responsibility for. Anything else outside of that has got nothing to do with you. It's not your shame to carry. It's not for you to need to heal from that, for an example. So I got distracted. Tell me more about this energy of peace. Someone's pride. Alchemy and dreams. Wants to fly over one, wish upon a star. I'm hearing blood, sweat and tears. Tell me more about this energy of freedom for those I'm resonating with. I'm hearing that small percentage going back to. And then we've got beauty here. Card number 17, again break it down to the 8. Bottom of the deck, pride still wants to show itself. I kind of see here as well that some may see themselves like have a kind of inner, I'm hearing selfishness. I was going to say toxicness, but that's not the word I want to say. It could well be with the Capricorn energy. But it's almost like someone's doing what they have to do for themselves. Self-worth, self-respect, self-love. Someone's needing to see the beauty within themselves. Ancestral message in regards to this healing, beauty, energy. For those who resonate with the energy of this reading. Respect your physical body. Detox, rejuvenate and relax. I kind of get an energy of her needing to meditate. Funny enough, I was looking through something on social media And there was a conversation in regards to meditation and prayer, the difference between the two. Prayer is when you're showing your appreciation, and meditation is when you're listening. So prayer is when you're talking to the divine, talking to your Most High, talking to your ancestors, showing appreciation in all things. Meditation is when you're receiving the answers that you're seeking in that silence. And this is where it's saying now someone's needing to kind of retreat. I'm hearing, and where I'm seeing the snow weather, it's like someone has to kind of go cold for a while. Someone has to step out of who they usually may be, who they may appear to be to others. Act out of your norm then, is what I'm trying to say. And go cold. Go, you may appear numb to some, a bit ruthless to others. But there's a need to do what you have to do for self. I'm just noticing a gnome. I've used these cards a few times, but I've never really noticed there's a gnome there. That may be relevant for somebody. Bottom of the deck, reconnect with Mother Earth, plant, garden and harvest. And we're in that harvest energy right now. So it's like that hunger to get what it is that you're wanting, that healing energy. That energy of I don't even want to say owning as in the materialistic of it. It's like owning up to who you truly are. Your flaws, the good, the bad and the ugly within you. The Lilith in you is the energy I'm picking up on here. That healing, that energy that you feel may need to be healed. So let's see. What's this quantum energy in regards to moving from the retrograde to this direct energy? We've got increase. I don't want to take these there, but I'm just going to read them. But increase has come out. And new supportive connections, the people, card number 8 again, and card number 3. Funny enough, those are the two numbers that's been coming through strongly. 3 and 8, 3 and 8. 3 being the solar plexus activation, that drive energy. 8 for me is always going to be an infinite energy. The connection between you, the ethers, the divine, your ancestors, your Most High. Tell me more about this energy, this new direction. For those who I'm connecting with in regards to this full moon area. Energy reading. We've got 3 different directions coming up. The one to the ground is teacher. We've got dark thoughts, the consciousness. And we've got peace. Notice it wants to fall over on the 12 dancing princesses. Again, 12 dancing princesses is the energy that I believe I've tapped into energetically, who I'm reading for, those who's going to be drawn to my channel. The 1%, the smallest fraction of that 12 dancing princesses. I break it down to the 12 tribes. That smallest percentage is who I'm reading for. And I feel like that's what the indication is. The peace of, the inner peace of that whole segment, season 9, that breaking news, energy. What have you learned from it? What are the lessons you learned down on the well? If you don't learn no, then you are go to hell. Dickory, only time could I tell. Not allowing anything to disturb your peace right now. Bottom of the deck, look at that, fear. that whole energy of not allowing that foundation to block the activation of your other chakras to say, love is the highest energy of all. So if you're living in the fear of the foundations of the traumas, then that vibration can't kick off, that vibration can't flow so easy, that natural flow. Because you're numb to it. There's a need now to start blooming energy, as I go back to the intro of the write-up that I did. There's a need to bloom now and to allow that heart to be activated and noticed. There's a lot of holding on to that fourth chakra. Someone shut themselves off to love. But I feel like it's either someone's heart is opening to love, or someone's realizing that that's what's needed right now. It's like someone's fearing love because they feel like it may affect their peace. But remember, all that you've gone through is for a reason. It's all part of the divine plan. And we all know that love is the highest energy of all. No one's saying that you have to take any disrespect, or you have to go back to. This is about inner light, inner love. Set for your boundary, set it high like a dove. Anything offer that a blessing from above. Him tell me say, him a gonna make it fit like a glove. Empress, upcoming high priestess, alchemist. Me not gonna say me are the best, me could even to the rest. YouTube, Insta, me not come fi impress. I the truth me a gonna seek, me not gonna see nothing less. Empress, upcoming high priestess, alchemist. That's one of my songs. What them call me reefy, but that's for the friends and that's for the family. One thing about me, would I be for your energy. And number there, with philology, numerology, astrology. What's the numerology? Those who resonate with the energy of this reading. Adventure. Have fun doing what you're doing. Have fun in regards to this shift, this change, this month I'm hearing. Tell me more about this energy of dark thoughts for those who resonate. Forgiveness. Someone's needing to reevaluate the things that they're needing to reevaluate, however that may resonate for you. There's a need to forgive, there's a need to communicate this. Probably through music. Tell me more about this energy. A lot wants to come out. Compassion for yourself. And it wants to fall over on teachers, so this is something that maybe somebody's having to learn. This compassion energy. This forgiveness for self energy. It all starts with self. Tell me more about this energy of teacher. Abundance. Because that's overall 8 is what's going to bring you that abundance when you understand who you are and why it is you've gone through the things that you've gone through. Sometimes you have to go back, way back, Akashic records back, in order to bounce forward and bloom. Respect your physical body. Tell me more about this energy for those who resonate with the energy of this reading. Ancestral guidance. Respect your physical body. Detox, rejuvenate and relax. I have to say for those who are resonating. In regards to this full moon in Aries. Spiritual partnership. And it wants to fall over on the Lion card. Card number 27 again is card number 8. And again we've got new beginning. There's a need to look at those who you're connecting to. What's the purpose of the connection that you're connecting with, or people, places and things? Are these people, places or things going to elevate you? Are they going to bring you the peace that you're seeking? Are they going to bring you to that level that you're needing to get to, however that may resonate for you. Tell me more about this energy of teacher. Patience. Bottom of the deck, change. Again, card number 5. On numerology. Not numerology, moonology. Most important message. What's coming towards those who's resonating with the energy of this reading? What's coming towards those who's resonating with the energy of this reading? In regards to this full moon in Aries energy. And we got first quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust the universe. Never have I lost faith within the divine plan. Never, no matter how rocky the road got, I've always held the faith. You know, when they say you hold on to your reins, I've always held the faith. The energy of this reading is hold the faith. All is happening for a reason. Everything that's taken place has happened for this reason, for this time. I've done a reading that's on the channel. All that's taken place has happened for this moment, at this time. Trust in the universe. First quarter moon in Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck is first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your own feelings. There's that energy of resting, rejuvenation, isolation, self-examination in order to connect. Purple energy. There's a need to connect your thoughts. I'm hearing the thought process. Let's see what's taking place in the most recent past for those who are resonating with recent past. What's taking place in the most recent past? The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. That's that retrograde energy, I feel like. Again, a lot of purple. All to bring you to this point in this spiritual partnership teaching energy. That's the abundance right there. I'm going to get a current energy. Current energy for those I'm resonating with at this time. Current energy. New moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. Go deeper. That's the current energy. And the reason why there's a need to go deeper, that's that energy that I was talking about in my intro, the write-up, season 5. All about the healing of the little matchstick girl. There's a need to go back in order to go forward. There's a need to go back with a new perspective, with new eyes. The veil's now being removed, I'm feeling, for some. So there's a need to go back in order to see something with a more clearer vision than you did before, maybe when you was in a situation. There's a need to forgive yourself and forgive others of that time, of this deepness. Again, at the bottom of the deck, first quarter moon in Taurus. Release control. Allow this to happen naturally. Whatever this healing process is for you, that's gaining momentum, that's been gaining momentum, that's been trying to bring you to this point of you to trust the universe, allow it to surrender. surrender. For those who resonate with the energy of this reading, what is it that they're needing to surrender to? In regards to this go deeper energy, new moon in Scorpio. Couple wants to slide out at the bottom here. So we got surrender to what is, surrender to complete healing, surrender to your intuition, surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that came from just being you. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, splashings, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change the situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring peace. And surrender to obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a personal situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve a problem. What needs to be surrendered in the energy of this gain and momentum? Let's just be clear, yeah? What's needed to be surrendered in regard to this energy of gain and momentum? So this is the recent past energy. Surrender to the wonder and I can never say that word. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy and the flow. As I read that, the only word I hear come through is depleted. Somebody may have been feeling depleted in the recent past, with all of this retrograde energy trying to push you to this energy here of trust in the universe for whatever this may be that's coming towards you. Let's get a chakra energy for current. So your current energy is go deeper. So let's see, what's the chakra energy for those I'm resonating with for this full moon in Aries? Current energy. So we've got insight and we've got family. Family wants to come into the reverse, and again it wants to drop to the ground. So we've got family, belonging, community, culture, and tribe. Insight, understanding, awakening, awareness, and self-evaluation. And again, I'm hearing grey area, middleman. Self-esteem wants to fall over on the lion and the fear card, which is at the bottom of the deck. Over this side, the bottom of the chakra deck is money, finances, power, generosity, and abundance. So there's a need to look at these areas of your life in a more deeper way in regards to healing and overcoming and moving past. I'm hearing fear. Confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride. And what about the energy of trust the universe? So this is the energy of that's coming towards you. So this is the why. We're looking at the why now. In regards to this trust the universe, first quarter moon in Aquarius. Very soon wants to fall in the reverse, but then my cards are in the reverse. And I believe, if I remember rightly, is it Aquarius that rules Saturn, or Saturn rules Aquarius, and we've just come out of that Saturn retrograde. So this Aquarius energy is the aftermath, so it makes sense that this is an energy that's to come. This is the knowing. This is the understanding why, the inner standing of why. So it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Just elaborate a bit more on that. And it says you deserve love. Tell me more about this energy of you deserve love. And it's pointing straight to the lion. Could be a Leo energy. It could be somebody that possesses Leo energy, that confidence, that drive, that masculine energy. It says give your relationship a chance and let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally and work through your partnership. Bottom of the deck. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I'm going to pull some of my deck. What's the saga? In regards to this energy is gaining momentum. So this is the recent past energy. Recent past energy. Tell me more about this energy is gaining momentum. Can't drop to the ground and I can't see where it's gone. Same-sex relationship. And I feel like there was no coincidence that the card fell. It's almost like, and hid, I couldn't find where it was. It's like someone's hiding. Somebody may have been in their closet in regards to a situation, let's say. Somebody was hiding the fact. But the energy is gaining momentum now. It says open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy and the flow. Tell me more about this energy, same-sex relationships, for those who I'm connecting with. In regards to this energy is gaining momentum. What they took is not greater than what is left. Tell me about this energy in regards to go deeper. It says, save your soul and save yourself. And this is that current energy. New moon in Scorpio. So it's like, regardless of Saturn now being direct, it's like some are still needing to go deeper than the energy of the retrograde in order to get to this energy of trusting in the universe. Or this could just be an energy that's subsiding because we're still within that shadow energy of the retrograde. So it's like the residue energy, like whatever was going on within this momentum is kind of clearing up now. The kind of fog is being lifted. There's more of a clearer vision. Understanding the healing that's needing to be done in order to get to this self-esteem energy, lifting that vibration. Understanding the middleman, the grey area. Tell me more about trust the universe for the energy that's coming towards those that's resonating with the energy of this full moon in Aries. It's one of my songs and it says, I can't believe that's what they're down there and that they recommend. Me can't believe them have you a mix up and a blend. Baba, what about the children? Trust the universe that all's gonna be well. Anything that was done within the shadow, within the dark, against you, your children, family, friends, or however it resonates for you. Trust in the universe that no weapon formed against you can ever prosper. No weapon formed against you that could never prosper. God looking at the history book in the book of Isaiah. God looking at the history book in the book of Isaiah. Me say me I love me mother and me I love me father. Them set the people here then teach me about imposter. Them tell me say you never judge a book by its cover. No worry who grass over there make it greener. Not everybody locks that na make them no rasta. You watch what them a come with then you watch what them a offer. Relevant. That song didn't even come out, but I feel like it's irrelevant to the energy of this reading. There's a need to be mindful of those that you're connecting with at this time. Trust the universe that he, she, however you see, the right people is going to vibrate to you at the right time. Tell me more about this energy. First quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust in the universe. What's coming with this energy? For those that resonating with this reading. So it says, mix the dragon with the rum and the magnet. That's from another song. I feel so dumb. So this is the end. Like, okay. So it says, I feel so dumb. Why? Because someone feels numb. Someone's made choices out of an energy of feeling numb. That could have taken place in the recent past, but the energy is coming back towards you again. And I kind of say that because I noticed how it felt. Someone's received insight about that time. It could have been something that's taken place in not so much the recent past where this is concerned, but more of a more recent past within the current energy. But in regards to that situation, there may be a need for you to go deeper into a situation, or we can just be talking about something totally different here. Just take it as it resonates. Alright. Tell me more about this energy of what's this energy? Come on, towards those who resonate with the energy of this reading. Fraudulent activity. Is something what it seems? I feel like someone's asking themselves. Tell me more about this energy of fraudulent activity. There's a need to also be mindful of what you're intaking. Undercover lover, secret affair. On the down low, baby, I will be there. Is that song there? So now the saga's coming through. What I'm seeing here is that there's a situation that's taking place within a current, recent past. Very current situation. Could even be a same-sex situation if we want to go back to this energy of the most recent past. Some kind of shift, some kind of change. Dramatic change. And I pick up an energy of a lot of drinking going on here. Fraudulent activity, again, I said be mindful of what may be around drink, falseness around it, in regards to some undercover lover. Tell me more about this energy of what's coming towards those who's resonating with the energy of this reading. I'm hearing Claire's Law. Claire's Law, I don't know if this is going to be like worldwide, national, but in the UK, Claire's Law is something you can go to the authorities and do a background check on a person you're going to be connecting with. Claire's Law is in regards to domestic violence, so whether you're connecting with somebody who's been in a known domestic violence relationship before, who's known to be physically abusive, mentally abusive, financially abusive, however it may resonate. And it says mind over matter. So it could also be that you're overthinking a situation, because Claire's law wants to fall in the reverse. And I notice how it wants to fall. So this could be that it's a past energy that you're overthinking into a current situation. The universe is saying trust, that you're protected in this situation. There's going to be peace within this situation. There's the energy here of needing to give your relationship a chance, because while you deserve love, there's a need to not numb yourself through one way or the other, however that may resonate for you, and allow yourself to be open to this highest energy that's coming in towards you. Not to look at things or overlook at things, and see things for what it truly is. Allow it to flow naturally. Sometimes we create our own misery, because we're living in the past, we're stuck in the past. So therefore we don't see what it is that we need to see. We only see with our hurt perspective, from a past energy, from an experience of the past. What are really lessons you learned and are they well? If you don't learn now, then you are go to hell. If you don't learn now, then you could miss an opportunity. What's this energy? Tell me more about the energy that's coming towards those who's resonating with the energy of this freedom in the near future. Tell me more about the energy that's coming. Ancestral protection, presence, birds, number combinations and feathers. So that's like signs and synchronicities from your ancestors, from your Most High, to show you that you're protected within this situation, never alone. That whatever's coming towards you is for you. What's for you can never pass you. It's almost like I'm getting the energy of like someone's going to miss an opportunity, but your ancestors and your guides are trying to throw everything in your way to try and show you that this situation is for you. Like Amber Alert, this situation is for you. But I feel like somebody's walking away from a situation that is divinely guided to them. It's like your abundance, your gift is right here, and you're literally walking past your gift, still holding on to the pain and the hurt from the past. I'm missing out on the one thing, or let's not say the one thing, but missing out on something, someone that can complete that healing process, or at least assist within that healing process. I'm hearing light-minded. It could be somebody who's light-minded, vibrating on the same frequency, allowing you to tap into that inner child, that light-hearted nature. The card never came out, but flirt is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on a passion energy right now. Sacral energy. Let's see, tell me more about this energy across in the universe. There's someone connecting to it this time. With regards to the energy of this full moon in Aries. Oracle reading. Two cards. So we've got smoke and mirrors and sea and beyond again. 6 and 9. So we've got 42 and 36. in good juju. That's what the card says. Card number 7. So there's a lot of positivity around this energy that's coming towards you. There's a lot of positivity around you in general. And this is not a bad reading. This is a full of blessings reading. It's an abundant reading. It's a reading to be appreciative of if you're resonating with the energy of it. Tell me more about this energy of what's coming towards those who's resonating with the energy. Grounding. Card number 3. Let's get one more. What was intended for bad, I'm hearing, is turning into something good. It's that transmuting of, it's that tables are turned kind of an energy. Worthiness. Card number 14. Break it down to a 5. Seeing the worth within all of this that's taking place, the desire. Let's see, what's the doors that's opening up to those who resonate with the energy of this reading? We've got offerings. What they took from you is not greater than what they left. Offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows, shares more than expected, and see love come around. Tell me more about these doors that's opening for those who resonate with the energy of this reading. Walkabout. You discover your path in a sacred walkabout. The trees are your people, the earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you find the road to survive. It's the whole grounding energy. Get some moon. I accept that here now is exactly where I am, and that is a place of profound learning. Lessons to be learned in all things. You're never too old to learn, you're never too young to teach. I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. New moon energy. That's that forgiveness energy. It doesn't mean that you forgive, you have to go back. It just means you forgive in order to carry less baggage, in order to move forward. Bottom of the deck. I gather more wisdom each day. 100%. Put the Isis, press pause, and I'm going to pull some tarot. Message here for those who resonate with the energy of this reading. So it says, miracle of Isis. Isis offers a miracle healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle, being part of it, you are guided now to accept the possibilities of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. Portal of light. It is only the physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. And I feel like that's the energy that's coming towards you. That's that portal of light. I notice where it wants to fall onto. I feel like there's a strong ancestral connection that you have, or that's surrounding you right now, that's protecting you. You're seeing signs all around you. The presence is all around you, through numbers, feathers, birds, however this may be. I'm just picking up on an energy that somebody may have found or came across a valuable, something significant to them in regards to a loved one, or recently that's made you know that they're around you, that they're always around you, that they're guiding and protecting you along this divine path that you're on right now, and that you understand that everything that's coming towards you right now, people, places and things, is all part of this right time, right place, right set of people kind of an energy. Effortless is what I'm hearing right now. Effortlessly being protected. So on that note, I'm going to press pause and I'm going to come back and pull some tarot.